The words of Emma Lazarus, written in 1883 and inscribed on the pedestal of the Statue of Liberty, remind us that America has been, and continues to be, a safe haven and land of opportunity for the oppressed.
Give me your tired, your poor,
your huddled masses yearning to breathe free,
the wretched refuse of your teeming shore.
Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me.
I lift my lamp beside the golden door.
Those words are in stark contrast with the reality of immigration today. Caution signs of illegal aliens crossing highways can be seen throughout our border states.
Immigration itself is not negative. In fact, legal immigration has a positive impact on our nation.
For more than 200 years, our tradition of welcoming immigrants from around the world has given us a tremendous advantage over other nations.
Being the safe haven and land of opportunity for all to have the chance of the fabled American dream is unfortunately, for many would-be immigrants, a thing of the past.
Today, our immigration system is broken.
We are the only country in the world whose immigration systems puts the needs of other nations ahead of ours.
Incoming President Trump plans to build a wall to help prevent illegal immigration.
We are going to have borders that are so strong. The wall will be built. It'll be a real wall.
However, physical walls can be breached.
Better enforcement along with better screening of those trying to enter our country is necessary in order to prevent the entry of criminals or those who seek to harm Americans.
There have been Islamic terrorist attacks in Minnesota and New York City and in New Jersey. These attacks and many others were made possible because of our extremely open immigration system.
I think the priority should be security of our existing citizenry, especially given what's happened in the last 15 to 20 years as far as the terrorist attacks and other victimization of American citizens.
With proper vetting and screening, we can allow immigrants into our borders who seek political or religious asylum.
The vetting procedures can't be tight enough. I think it's going to be a process almost to where it's almost as if you were interviewing someone for a job that you were going to let them live in your home.
Again. And we're going to want people to come in, and we're going to want people to go through the process. We want people to come in to have to come in legally.
With the information and insights we gained from our interviews and research, we held a mock press conference to discuss how illegal immigration affects an interior state like Kentucky.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am now open to answer questions. My policy is as the new senator of Kentucky.
Senator Madison. Illegal immigration has a huge impact on our southwest border states. But how does it impact an interior state like Kentucky?
Well, one way the Bluegrass State is affected by illegal immigrants is that there are many local jobs that are filled with illegal immigrants.
Yes, but what kind of jobs?
Any unskilled labor job. A lot of migrant workers come into the state of Kentucky to work during different times of the year. Many of these migrant workers are illegal immigrants without work permits. They find jobs in the horse industry, or cutting tobacco, in lawn service, or working construction, laying bricks, or hanging drywall.
Thank you.
Senator, why is it a problem that illegal immigrants come into the U.S. and take jobs like these?
Well, for one thing, for every job an illegal immigrant fills, that's one less that an American citizen, or legal immigrant, with a work visa, can fill. This means potentially one more person on food stamps or welfare, because a job they could have filled was no longer available. The problem doesn't stop there. It also means one less person paying taxes on their income, and one less person paying into Social Security. It's a vicious cycle. Many people don't realize the financial burden that just one illegal immigrant creates on society, let alone the burden of several million.
According to the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, courts can fine employers up to $3,000 for each person employed who is an unauthorized alien. Do you think this is very effective?
better enforcement of this law, and raising the fine to $10,000, even $20,000 for each alien employed would significantly drop the number of employers trying to reduce costs by hiring illegals at a lower rate.
Clearly, one of the main incentives that drives illegal immigration is the potential for employment in the U.S.
Business owners who offer their workers good wages and benefits see the competition exploit undocumented immigrants by paying them far less.
If someone can get a job in Mexico, they're likely to make maybe $7 a day. If they walk across the border, they can make $7 an hour.
They're taking jobs that American citizens could have because they're willing to work for a much lower amount.
Illegal immigration is hurting lower income Americans by flooding the labor market and depressing wages.
A lot of them are just being paid cash, which isn't taxable, so there's no revenue coming into the government. So if you can, and then there's no Social Security being withheld, which puts a burden on the rest of the American citizens.
Focusing on illegal hiring is going to have to be a part of the Trump administration's immigration enforcement plan if we're going to control illegal immigration, because that's why most people come here illegally.
The golden door is no longer wide open. Legal immigration takes time, and the alternative, illegal immigration, results in a financial and social burden on citizens and legal immigrants.
It is clear that with more than 11 million illegal immigrants, a comprehensive solution is required.
By enforcing existing law, tightening border security, and increasing employer penalties, we can better protect the interests and safety of American citizens while still allowing those who seek the golden door to do so legally.